Good health means good health means good health means
Tonight's Train Simwell 2 live stream will be commencing very shortly and is brought to you by with OBS Studio. Welcome to Midweek World of Trains, episode 63. Here we go! Live stream chat is open now. Be with you guys very shortly. I'm just going to stand by that for a minute. I'm just going to double check this. Yeah, it's a subscribers only. Okay. Just get on that screen. Make sure I'm on that screen so I can get straight into it. Alright, here we go. Happy New Year! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first Midweek World of Trains for 2022. Hello to you all. Hopefully you had a safe and well Christmas and New Year, New Year's Eve. We were back yesterday with our live streaming action, but if you didn't watch me, the return of Cheer Cheer Tuesdays yesterday, the full replay's on our YouTube channel. But welcome to our Wednesday tradition. So I got the live stream chat. I'm using OBS Studio tonight. Last night I was using Streamlabs, and thought we were having a few issues with it last night. So I thought I said to you guys 24 hours ago that I'll use OBS Studio 24 hours later. But I said to you guys I wouldn't be able to get the logo or anything on the screen. Well, guess what? I've worked out a few things with OBS Studio today. So I've been learning. So yeah, I know. Normally use OBS Studio, I always use Streamlabs, but thought I'll use it tonight, see how we go. I use it from time to time. I've got both of them there anyway, so if one doesn't play, if one doesn't behave, I'll use the other one, and sometimes the other one behaves and the other one doesn't. You know, they must have a COVID virus. I can't laugh at that. Welcome aboard. 2 hours of great action. We've got a blockbuster night. Look, man, I've been busy over the last 2 days. Very busy. I am getting into this. I am fully back into working in the studio here at the start of 2022. Oh my God, we've had so many premieres over the last 24 hours for Train Sim World 2, and we've got a hell of a lot coming up. As well. We have 4 premieres after our live stream tonight, and we had a premiere just before we come on the air tonight as well. So 5 premieres today in total, as well as our 2-hour live streaming action. You can't go wrong. There's over 4 hours of gameplay in total today alone from us. We are building up for the Dresden Chemnitz release. It's going to be awesome. The Friday night ticket, which will be our next Train Sim World live stream after today. So join us Friday, this time in 2 days. Well, if you're watching this on the replay, it'll be less than that. Well, Rad Map 3.0, that's what I'm calling it. Or Rad Map Dovetail, going back to the old ways and not calling it and giving us a half-ass. To be honest, I probably prefer that actually, because I prefer them to be fixing the game and working on the game than bloody coming along all the time and talking shit about it. So I just want to get them, you know, don't talk shit, just bring it. That's it. I like how it's the way it used to be. You know, we didn't have a road map back in the days. We got announcements for stuff other ways, and yeah, it's just like it was back in the OGJ days. You know, only the OGs would know what it what it was like before Radar. We used to get announcements through Dovetail Live, through the site and that. So, that's the way it's going to be like it used to be. So, either sort. Thought I'll kick off with the original DLC from Train Sim World as well tonight, with the Great Western Rail. I call it the Great Western Railway, that's the real name for it. It's the Great Western Express on Train Sim World, it's the Great Western Railway. Or the GWR for short. And we are doing the 1N40 afternoon service. From London Paddington to Maidenhead, that's the naming of it. The live stream chat is up and going, so I've got the box next to the screen here. So I finally found a area today over the last 24 hours on some settings, trying to limit the lag and stuff on the game as well. I do mind it does lag a little bit more when I do stream, so when you see the uploaded videos, see the little higher graphical sense. I don't know why it's only using 3.3% of the CPU, the studios. Comments on the one of the Facebook community pages, one of my links as well to one of my uploaded videos from the Network of Dresden over the last 24 hours. I like to give my 2 bobs for that right now, and I do get the into English from German, and do understand that I am somebody that hasn't worked out PZB. It's a complicated system for me. I've tried it a few times over my years of playing like even back in the OG days. I just seriously can't work out the 1000 hertz thing, and I acknowledge it and everything still, and drop the speeds and stuff, and I still can't work it out. So I refuse to use it. So you might not think it's fun, but that's totally you. If you don't like it, well, that's your opinion. You can play it like that. I don't play it like that. I use CFA on most of the German stuff. But yeah, just a little bit of a reminder not to be so rude about how you go about replying to it, because it's not called for. So I do understand that I'm not appreciative of what those particular people have said, and I've actually reported them, and I've blocked them from seeing my content from now on. We've got enough people that we've got a lot of respect to in the community that follow our YouTube channel, to understand that I've got a certain way of playing the game. I'm using the full safety system on this one. This is one that I got smacked, played All-time great routes still. Bridge Rail 166. Shout out to my regulars as well. I haven't seen it. Well, it's not coming up on my live chat. If Lily's there, hello Lily. Yeah, haven't heard from Wolfie this year yet. Hello to Wolfie if you're still around. I actually subscribed to a dude with just over 50 subs today actually, to does some train sim world content and train. I'm not sure. I think he does train simulator stuff as well. He was mentioning about how the Virgin's lost the license to the West Coast Main Line. Yeah, I was aware of that, but I've seen people actually still have that livery on the game, and I still haven't worked out how to where to put the files for liveries for Train Simulator. Because yeah, I would love to have that livery on the West Coast Main Line. It's easy for Train Sim World, but you don't have West Coast Main Line. We now got confirmation that the Spirit of Steam is now not going to be the core update as I was thinking it would be the big core update for September, but no, it's not going to be now. We're going to be getting that within the first half of the year, and it's going to be a UK. Is it going to be an existing UK route, or is it going to be a new UK route? It's going to be heritage, whatever it's going to be. Could end up being on the Great Western Express, you know? I don't know. Is there a steam train on this route from history? Probably could be. To do a bit of research on that. We're approaching Slough now, our first stop on this run.
Always try to carry a bottle of water with you. If you feel faint, see.
We've got a red signal in front, so we're going to have to most likely stop down here. So we are on the line that has a lot of stations that stop and start, so there's probably some more than likely traffic in front. It is right there. It's actually it's a freight train. You can see how long it is, so that's definitely a freight train. Opened up the windows, but it is raining, so I'll be doing that. I'm going to drop that down to 25 actually. We don't really need it at 50. Okay, we'll wait for this freight service in front to clear. She's slow going up here. We've got another train in front there as well, so it's I would pick one that actually has a slow run, hey, sort of like a London commuter type experience. Even though London commuter does flow quite well actually for its traffic. Going to throw some settings up on our community area as well. If you do play the game on PC as well and you've been experiencing a lot of lag, it might help you a little bit. I've put these settings together over the last 24 hours and I'm finding it to be still got lag here and there, but it's not as severe as it has been, especially for routes like London commuter, Never Go to Dresden. Another one that I've had that type of experience with is Hamburg-Lübeck as well, so I haven't checked that particular one out yet to see if it will play smoother, so I will check that one out in the next 24 hours. I might even do that later on tonight and have a look, see if it's got a bit of an improvement. Also seen a few comments, people still asking what was the patch for, also that we've had over the last 24 hours as well, and the patch was, well, every time we get a release of a new DLC we always get a patch for that, no matter what, even if there's no other stuff that needs to be fixed or put in the game, we always get a patch for it to note that there is a new route or a new logo or new expansion pack which is coming, whatever gets added to the game. That's what it's for. But we had some sand patch grade fixes. The crossing gates are now functional, so that's being thrown in. There's a few things for rail driver and some other ways of contacting the dispatcher and that through the trains, and a few little things. So that was well, you could say that's Adam's stuff because that's reserve collection. Like sand patch grade is the beta route from the original train Super. We're good to go for the rest of it. The only reason I wouldn't do Hamburg Lübeck here on the stream and test it on the stream is because, like I said, it does drop a little bit more frameage when I do stream. So I prefer to do it when I'm doing an uploaded video to give it a real good test. Whatever you see here in this first run here tonight is actually what's exactly happening outside here in Sydney, Australia here tonight. It's been a very wet day. We're in a deep La Nina here this summer here in Australia, here on the east coast of Australia. So lots of rain, lots of thunderstorms. God, there's been some really bad thunderstorms. Crazy ass weather. We've had tornadoes, we've had mini cyclones, we've had cyclones up the north, we've had hailstorms. Man, we've had some really bad weather. Not here just in Sydney, but all over. All right, so that's our first run. Don't forget, before we go live on the Friday night ticket for our first live stream for the Chemnitz to Dresden, or Dresden to Chemnitz, whatever you want to call it. I call it the Fender Rampi. That's the naming I'm calling it. I'm just calling it Chemnitz to Dresden to Chemnitz. That's the route I'm just going to pronounce it as. We will be doing all the introductions. So those will get posted sometime. Hopefully there'll be some before the launch live stream for the Friday night ticket, because that'll be our launch live stream. If we still had midnight releases like they were back in before they took them away, we would have been only hours away to do it. But as you are aware, midnight releases for console are no more. So. We were the world's first, now we're not. It's unfortunate. We're probably dead last now, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Friday night tickets the place to be for all our launches throughout the year. All right. Big rave going on in the background there. Look at that. See if it behaves itself tonight. That was set in April, that run as well. We did previously, and this one will be as well. And this is going to be a 28-minute service. Here we go. Hopefully it behaves itself. Tonight. Last night it wouldn't play ball when I was using Streamlabs, so that was before I put the new settings in though, so hopefully we're good to go. Very quiet bunch tonight, no live chat tonight. Lele must be not on tonight. He did say he'll try to get back, if not, you can always watch a replay. It's all good. It's all good. We've got to do what we've got to do to survive these days. Right. 2B32, London, Victoria to Empson Downs. Let's go. And always free start. Oh, wait, that's... I don't want to put all that on. It's on the board. If something's not on the board, I always put it under as special. frames always bad around London, Victoria, so that's normal as well. Where's it? Yeah, Sandwich doesn't want to play ball every time I'm on a live stream. Wants to cause chaos. You know, the frame rate's actually not too bad, actually. If you play Train Simulator, it's actually around about 15, 16 frames. It's worse. And the graphics are bloody awesome still on Train Simulator as well. Even though they're lower graphics in Train Sim, well, yeah, the graphics for that simulator are still bloody damn good. So yeah, if you do play this game on console and you are thinking of getting a PC and you want to play, definitely play Train Simulator. It's awesome. I took advantage of all the sales actually on just before after Christmas. So got a fair few new routes for that. We will be doing a Train Simulator live stream next Wednesday actually. We were planning to do it tonight actually, but things changed since we got the release for announcement for Fender Larampi. So I was like, oh, I'll just do Train Sim all week, why not? So we'll be back next week, Friday. It'll be our first Train Simulator live stream for the year. We've got some great new content on this channel anyway. I was around the start of the new year. I put some decent long runs on the channel actually. I put parts 1 and 2 on the LGV Mediterranean from Lyon to Marseille as well. I've got parts 1 and 2 combined in one beautiful video with the TGV. Yeah, so not much going on the roadmap this time around. I did give you guys all the information on our updated on our information update. So that's been viewed a fair few times. So yeah, thank you everybody that's watched that. It wasn't the ideal one. As soon as I seen it, I'm like, oh, do I go ahead and continue doing it? Why not? I like to keep it informed. So. Wasn't too happy about it, but anyway, God, I should be expecting it by now. Yeah, Dovetail Games. We just like to continue to run our studio like it's run by a bunch of clowns. Never-ending circus of Dovetail. I was hoping to see them actually throwing just the confirmation of Just Trains for Train Sim World 2, because it's been confirmed by Just Trains themselves, but Dovetail haven't actually said anything about it. So they said there's one UK route work in the works at the moment. Well, if Just Trains already confirmed that they're doing Train Sim World 2 stuff, and they're well known for UK stuff. They've done stuff outside of UK, but you think their entry into Train Sim World would be a UK route? It's got to be, for sure. So it might not be started yet. That's probably why. Yeah, it's a fair way away. Like, that'll be later in the year. So we know we're getting a steam UK route. We know we're getting a steam train from the UK. So now the speculations begin on what steam train it is. So there, now I got to do my research. I'll do my research. I'll come up with a few photos and stuff, and I'll might even throw them up on one of our streams, maybe sometime next week. We'll do that. So yeah, I think on Tuesday night's stream next week, actually the Tuesday night live stream. Well, we might be on Saturday night. I'm not sure yet at the moment. There is predicted thunderstorms for Saturday, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get on or not. I'm not planning to be anywhere on Saturday, so I will be here. So it's not confirmed that I'm on Saturday night on the rails yet. But I most likely could end up being. And I did say to you guys through the off season of us being on the holiday that our Saturday night on the rails live streaming will now here in 2022 be starting at the same times as the weekday live streaming action. So half an hour later than what it normally was at 8:30. Now it's 9 p.m. Sydney Australia time zone, and that's currently UK's time zone at 10 a.m. Germany's at 11 a.m. 5 a.m. Boston, 2 a.m. Los Angeles. That's the time the difference between the times. So that's for every stream that we do for Train Sim World 2, same times, so you don't get confused. Two hours each time, unless it's a special, which Friday night is. So we're on for 3 hours for Friday night. You know, the frame rate's not is 30 around here. It's actually way better from what it is on Train Simulator. So it drops like dogs sometimes on Train Simulator. Dropped to around 11 to 10 frames. See what happens when I try to get a nice beautiful angle that I normally do. I'll just try to spice it up. You know what shits me about this route? This stupid thing here. I know it leads to an electricity box, but it's just not called for. I just think that's a waste of memory. I prefer to see a bit of grass along there instead of that. Like it is here, you know, like a little bit of grass. You just have that along the wall there. Just get rid of the stupid snake and put that in. See how picky I get? I want to see perfection. It's hard for me. I'm an artist, so it's very different. I haven't got a reply from River Games from my reply that I sent to them when they texted me at the start of last night's stream as well. I said, they said something about something anyway. I threw back at them, yeah, I would like to see that Sydney route get released, wink wink. Just the city circle area and just do it to Bondi from Redfern or Central or something like that. Yeah. We'll see. Seen a comment as well on Twitter, somebody wanting a Spain route, so I'm not the only one. There you go. So he actually asked, has there been an announcement for a Spain route? And I said no, not yet. There's definitely something. I want to see a high speed in Spain. So. Bloody nice high-speed train engine. So it's silver and it's like got purple in it. It's very nice. We are 5 to 8, so we need to stop here. Hit the emergency just to be on the safe side of things. So tonight, today we've got. I'm going to give you the times here in Sydney. Or just after the stream today, we are on for the first of 4 premieres, and then there'll be one around an hour after that. So 11:30 p.m. Sydney Australia time zone, 12:30 a.m. Sydney Australia time zone, and then there's one again at 1 a.m. and I do or 1:30 a.m. and 2 a.m. It's very close in between. There's 4 of them, so some great gameplay still to come. They will premiere at 1080p at 60 frames per second. When fully processed, they will be in 4K 60 frames per second. Because I did process them videos almost 24 hours ago, most of them should automatically after the premiere go to 4K. I've got 3 videos that I actually have to still process into loading onto the YouTube channel as well. So yeah, I did 3 more gameplays before the stream tonight as well. So they've already been edited. I've just got to throw them on. The covers have already been done for those as well. So I've been a very busy boy. Very busy. I'm planning to do more gameplay again after the stream, so I won't lie to you guys. I was up to about 3:30 a.m. last night because we didn't get the roadmap until I think it was just before 3:30 a.m. our time, and I stayed up and done some gameplay before it. I hate road maps because they're the nights where I know that they don't come into like around 3:20 a.m., 3:30 a.m. and it's like, I'm dead tired. I've been working in the studio already for 14 hours. It's 14 to 16 hours. I'm tired. Like, I won't lie, I've been in here since around 10:30 a.m. this morning. So I'm just flat tired. I'm almost 12 hours into my shift already. But I love it. It's good. Mind you, I did have a bit of Call of Duty gameplay earlier today and checked out. I actually broke my record today. I went 22 rounds. How good's that? I like the new mode in the Von Lee's office. Yeah, it's got that round base style now. It's pretty cool. Norby's next. Taking a trip to Norbury. Taking a trip to Norbury. Shouldn't be singing like that. I only do that when I'm playing American Truck Simulator and I go through Vegas. This is a mod sound that I got as well, by the way, folks. It's a mod sound that is for both East Coastway and London Commuter for the BR Class 377. And they're two different sounds. It sounds different on here and it sounds different on the East Coastway. So if you were on the stream last night, or if you haven't watched the stream last night, go and check it out. You were on the East Coastway last night on our second round after we tried to do London Commuter and wouldn't play ball, so we just cancelled it. Went on the East Coastway. Actually, we got cut out at the end of the stream. Unfortunately, you know, we were like 15 minutes to go on the stream, and it just automatically cut out on me. It's one of the main reasons why I'm using OBS tonight instead of Streamlabs. Because yeah, the last couple streams I've been using with it have not wanted to play more with me. Even with my American Truck Simulator one, it just wanted to drop frames like crazy. I'm like, how come it's doing this and nobody doesn't do this? So anyway, I thought, why fight it? Oh, we got these papers. That's our trip on the London Commuter. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'll try to be quiet for the next one. Oh no, we got one to go. I thought that was it. Hello. Premature. Sorry. Fucking longer than I thought, actually. That's good. We've done a decent run. Yeah, the problem is I'm doing all these short runs. I'm going to end up doing all the short runs and I'm going to end up with all the long runs. End up doing all the bloody point A's to B's, A to Z's. I said to you guys, as soon as I get this route running way more smooth, I'm gonna love it even more. And I have to admit, this and the East Coastway and Never Good Dresden are my three favorites. Like, but if I had to pick one, still, nah, East Coastway is still number one. Just because it's, you know, so beautiful. I like it. Its frame rate is awesome. I love this one for its detail. It feels more city. sort of like city country, but it's country combined, but it's more got these city buildings. And when I go through East Croydon area, oh man, it reminds me of sort of like Stratfield, Chatswood, sort of like Chatswood actually. It's like sort of north side on the train route here in Sydney. Hurstville, sort of like Hurstville, but Hurstville's goes into like an underground area, sort of like just here actually, but it's like way bigger, and then you got the shops all up the top and that, and it leads down into the main street and across the road to Westville. But yeah, it's sort of got that feeling. Say Hurst next. I do believe that this is the final stop. More London Commuter coming up later on tonight with premieres, folks. We've got two of them actually. We've got one that's actually back-to-back, same area, but one's at night time, one's at daytime. But they're opposite ways on both of them, so there you go. So there's a morning service and then there's a night service on that one. So that's something to look forward to if you're interested in a night service. I actually like the lighting actually on this particular route at night. Especially when they're flying past the station, just reflections and that is awesome. All right, there we go with 28 minutes 20. Not too bad, not too shabby. Just under 10,000 points, so 9,485. Okay, and there you see my missus taking over the train. All right. Sherman Hill. Yes, we have a tutorial for that one. It's actually a personal tutorial that I did. Because I've seen so many people commenting on the forums and posts on Facebook and Twitter about how they were struggling to get the 70 Ace up and running. So I thought, well, I've already mastered it. I'm a jam. I am the godfather of the rails. They call me that for nothing. The godfather name came from this game. So I'm being known as personally. I threw myself to be the godfather of Train Sim World because I've played the game since day dot, and I am very experienced when it comes to solving problems sometimes, even though I don't know how to drive a train with PZB on. There is some things I don't like, trust me. You know, but when it came to the Sherman Hill ones, look, to be brutally honest, it's not my style. They don't usually do the Americana stuff, but when it comes to that type of stuff, I don't mind the passenger routes. But yeah, there's a tutorial from, and I explain it in plain English as possible. Right. Still waiting on the 50th anniversary of this this M-Track skin. It's look, I'm not gonna say any more. Dovetail really dropped the ball on that one. Let's go and hit the Much and Osberg. This is one that's also plagued with frame rate issues over the time, especially on launch. God, man, what a bastard it was at launch. And speaking of the BR423DB, this is one of the trains that are going to be coming into the expansion pack to replace the 422 on the Center Flatter Striker Colin Aiken. There you go. And let's do a 709. Actually, we'll do a little 10-minute service. Why not? We'll do a quick one. Passenger lights. Marker lights. I'm not going to bother with the system on this one. We're just going to have a cruise. Party horn. Enjoy the trip, folks. We're going to talk to you at the end of this one, and then sit back, relax, and enjoy the sounds. Well, there we go. Most of the way that we had no HUD. I'm pretty experienced on this particular route. So... yeah, it's definitely playing better than what it was before I put the settings in to try to rectify some frame rate issues. So yeah, it's definitely better than what it has been. Okay, right, Munich Osberg, very good. I have two different particular routes that come out of Munich actually for Train Simulator, so it's pretty cool. So I have two different ones to experience from out of here. Yeah, if you're interested in that, we will do some gameplay sometime in one of our Train Simulator live streams here this year. Who knows, it might be the one next Wednesday night, on the Wednesday night, episode 64 of Midweek World of Trains, Train Simulator 2022, next Wednesday here on our YouTube channel. All right, same time. We're starting at 9 p.m. Sydney, Australia, 10 a.m. UK, 11 a.m. Germany, and 5 a.m. Boston, 2 a.m. Los Angeles. If you can't join us live, always can watch a full replay. All right. We have just over 30 minutes to go. Very good. Very good, very good. Let's take a trip on... no, we won't do that one actually. Did that last night actually, Bakerloo line. Let's go... Austin, rush hour. There's the G6. Bit of light cloud. Let's do a little quick 8-minute service. You're on the return of Midweek World of Trains, first episode for 2022, 63rd in total. You with the Godfather? Let's get into it. Need those. Where we going? Uberburman. Oh, this is that bloody train that doesn't have it, doesn't it? That's pretty close to Dovetail. Just put that in. So I don't want to use PZB because the reason why is I got them set up on the buttons on my computer are the same buttons for the live stream, and if I press it, it's going to stop the live stream. So I'll be doing that. That's why I'm not using CIFA. So you can't use CIFA without PZB on this particular train. I'm still disappointed about them not putting passenger information boards in while they had the chance to when they put the rush hour passenger system in. automated throughout the routes is wonderful. Quite enjoy it. Still think Nevica Dresden's actually, you know, without its issues, it's very, very nice. This new one coming out looks very, very good as well. don't know what's going on there. It's not locking the doors for some reason. I'll try that again. Put those on dim. Gauge lights on, step light on. Cut out in. Platform on. Front lights on, engine room lights on, that on, rear marker off, warning devices on, alert controller, don't worry about that. That's about it. I can use the safety, the whole thing if I wanted to. It was, yeah, got me stuffed. Starts and everything there. It's been a while since I've been on the Boston Sprinter. It's showing me the rears again. I thought I turned those off. Oh well. Okay. Why is it not letting me go? It would be nice to put it in forward. So it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on Boston Sprinter. I don't normally do it. My daughter would like this one because it's pink. It's purpley pink. Boston. Where's the cheers bar? Go where everybody knows your name. It was a bloody good show. It was. Cheers. I haven't watched Cheers in a long time, man. Yeah, bloody classic show though. And yes, it's a real bar. Open up those windows. Gonna get up and grab that other one. I'll just leave this one open for now. I reckon they need to push this stopping point down further towards the end like it does with the M-Track. I was stopping at Raggles. Okay. on the gap. Gotta get out of here for a second and grab this fire extinguisher. Whoa. What the hell? You see that? Did you see that? What the hell? I can't even get back on there. The other way. Oh. I'm late now, but anyway. Doesn't matter, I'm not here to bloody worry about lateness or anything like that. Don't forget, folks, Australia Worldwide Gaming will be live streaming for our next Train Sim World action on live streaming. We'll have premieres before that though. There'll be premieres again on Thursday and Friday as well before the live stream. Friday Night Ticket, episode X111, which is episode 13. So episode 13 of the Friday Night Ticket, the return of the Friday Night Ticket for 2022, one of our most popular Train Sim World shows that we debuted in 2021, and it's been very successful. So originally the Friday Night Ticket was meant to be a show where we would only do nighttime services for Train Sim World 2, but that changed. We changed that format pretty quickly, so we just turned it into another show that we could do Train Sim World 2 or Train Simulator 2022, 21 was back then. So, but yeah, Friday Night Ticket will be live again this Friday night on the 14th of January 2021. 22, sorry. 2022. So we'll be live streaming from 9 PM Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 10 AM UK, 11 AM Germany. Germany, you're definitely going to want to come along because it's going to be all about the new route. And you know me, I love the German content, even though I don't know the big things. Look, I've got to have to learn this. So, do join me on the rails, 5 AM Boston and 2 AM Los Angeles for the Friday Night Ticket, a 3-hour special live stream. We're on at, sorry, the times I gave you just then actually are actually wrong. I gave you the wrong times actually. We're on 1 hour earlier this week, this Friday night, 1 hour early. So we're on from 8 PM Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 5 PM Western Australia, a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Germany, 4 a.m. Boston, New York, USA, and 1 a.m. Los Angeles time zone. For the Friday Night Ticket, episode 13, 3-hour extravaganza. It's all about Dresden the Chemnitz. We'll do tilted train, we'll do freight service, we'll do it. It's going to be on our dedicated launch live stream. It's our launch live stream for the brand new Vandellarampi. Gotta be awesome. Gotta get the pronunciation. Trundlerampi. Whatever they. Let's just call it Dresden. Never get Dresden's easy. Worry about that 30. We're not on any safety system. I have used the full system on here before, and I can use it. It's just it takes time away from the trip. Got it marked down in my diary what areas are supposed to trigger the speed limits. All marked down. Coming to the end of another fantastic Train Sim World 2 live stream from us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming, formerly known as GFYS Gaming Australia. Place where you can come and escape all the politics, BS, and all the people fucking blaming people for shit that fucking, that's not the place we are. We're a place of escape, folks. Escape from the world's shit. Put your feet up, sit back, relax, enjoy the gameplay. And my continuous talking of shit all the time. I do mean no harm, don't worry folks. I'm just a very busy as an active person. I am a person in the know. I just like to entertain the world. That's me. Okay, coming into Reedville here, and we'll be parking it up and letting these 10 passengers out there. One train station I like to see passengers come on and off the train. Alright, there we go. The horning sound of death telling you guys that that is the end of another live stream from us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. It's been a great honor and privilege giving you Train Sim World 2 action here tonight, and that we finish it off with the Rush Hour with the Boston Sprinter with the MBTA Franklin 709 Boston, the Reeville there. Alright. Very, very awesome train. When you do get the hang of it in. Yeah, it's been a fair while since I've been on Boston Sprinter. It's a fair few weeks now. So. Right. Well, it's been a great honour and privilege once again giving you the gameplay here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. And we encourage you to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn that notification bell on for notifications. You'll be notified when we've got brand new stuff on our YouTube channel when you do become a subscriber. We are aiming for 1,500 subscribers before our 4-year anniversary as a YouTube channel on February 27 here in 2022. And yeah, we'll be 4 years old. We are a monetizing YouTube channel, and we have monetizers that look after our content, and they always look for the spam and everything, and they always pinpoint exactly where it's coming from too. So they're a great bunch of people. I have some really hardcore group of people that do some great work behind the scenes here at Australia Worldwide Game. You can also follow us on social media platforms, Facebook and Twitter, for all the latest links and details. Also for Train Sim World 2. Continue to check our community area for upcoming live streaming action and details for everything we do here on our YouTube channel. Mainly Train Sim World 2 stuff gets put on there. But we do upgrade simulators as well, like Train Simulator 2022 and American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator 1. So that's just American Truck Simulator. But we other simulators as well, and much more as well. But we're mainly based as a simulation YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching our next live stream, the Friday Night Ticket. We're back next Tuesday and Wednesday again as well. And the question mark, we could possibly be back on the Saturday night on the Rails, which is the original best Train Sim World live streaming show here on our YouTube channel. Till then, thank you for watching and have a great day for now. And don't forget to look out for those 4 premieres coming up in 30 minutes from now. We have our first one. I can tell you that we have the 1H72 London Victoria, the Littlehampton at 11:37 p.m. That's the naming of that one, and that's for the London commuter. We have a 1H13 Littlehampton to London Victoria. That's vice versa. That's at 8:56 a.m. On the London commuter. We have S2 Primad to Dresden Fan 4:18 Nevica Dresden, and we have RB31 Coswig the Grosenbernhan. Also for the Nevica Dresden coming up on our YouTube channel. And there's ones I have to post as well, which will be on for Thursday action. We have some gameplay from Rapid Transit coming up on there as well. We had a Rapid Transit one earlier today, but that was a quick 10-minute one. We have a 30-minute service coming up for Rapid Transit. So look out for that one with the DBPPZFA. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the rails again sometime soon. Peace out.